All right, so we're live, right? So let me go ahead and say this straight up. And this is to BMT, right? The problem I have with BJS is that he keeps getting way with things, right? And nobody nobody is going to take him to task, right? Nobody really takes BJS to task, right? And because he keeps getting away with things. And you know, your comment, man, tomorrow, I agree with you. Every time he's surrounded, he gets away with it. He always there's always an escape plan. There's always an escape plan with him, and it is some whole ass shit. It is some whole ass shit though. That you know now what he did to me, right? When I was over there on his channel, he tried to hide behind that punk ass nigga by name of Terrence, right? Hide behind Terrence. He hides behind Chaos Rain. He hides behind um, Vector Re One Re. So I'm gonna say it like this now. He said something about war, right? And there's something I noticed too though. There's something that I noticed. He made a threat to war against me, but every time when you make a threat to war against him, he won't do anything. He'll try to talk his way out of it. Yeah, I noticed that too. Right? And the thing, and what kills me about those people is that he'll take credit. He'll take the credit for somebody else's work. We did this. We did that. The honor should have proposed on us. The honor should be ours. I mean, no. All you did is talk. Did any of y'all lobby for these positions? No. Did any of these fools actually campaign for these issues? No. Did any of these individuals actually try to run for office? None. None of them have. And none of them had done anything of all they do is they write books, right? They write books. You got Obsidian, Tito, Bamatumbe, and I want to say one more person. They only wrote books, and I gotta say about what? The same old thing. Trying to do this coping mechanism is coping for because it's coping black men while at the same time trying to troll black women or troll women in general and do gender war content. Because if you really ask any of these individuals outside of the concept of sex, the concept of marriage, the concept of relationships, the concept of women in general. They got nothing else to talk about. Talk to B just, since B just want to talk a good game about being a chemist. My thing is, okay, well, if you're a chemist, BGS, tell me a formula. He'll never tell you what he does as a chemist. See, all this is a lie, right? All this is a lie, and I'm gonna tell this. I'm gonna say this right now, straight up. If I gotta address BGS or Chaos Rain or the niggas over there, it won't be on YouTube. If I have to address Anger Man, it won't be on YouTube. And that's what needs to happen. So that's what I believe is the issue. You got a bunch of idiots trying to ride the wave, like trying to use Kevin, right? And this is a good example right here. Lied about Kevin's. It was reported to me that Kevin. The only person who said that Kevin was engaged was Dennis Sperling. All right. Dennis Sperling was the only one who said Kevin was engaged. But there's no proof of that engagement. And if a woman actually is actually engaged to a man, she would know his address. She would know the phone number, address, the apartment number, of his location. See, and that whole Kevin was my boy. Kevin was my friend. No, Kevin was not your boy, and Kevin was not your friend. Because if Kevin was your boy and Kevin was your actual real life friend, you would showed up at that man's funeral when he passed away. You would show up at Kevin. When Kevin said he was engaged, when you said Kevin was engaged, you would provide proof right then and there that he was engaged. And the thing is, though, when a pure butterfly talked about the engagement, right? Notice he left. B just was not kicked off the panel. B just ran. Every time B just gets caught in a lie, he wants to run. He does not want to face it. He does not want to face things because B just is not a man. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you straight up, B just is not a man. He's never gonna be a man. He's just a overgrown teenager at this point, and he think that his scholarly acumens is supposed to cover up, supposed to be the veneer of his childish behavior, and that doesn't work. That doesn't work on me and MOT. Man, tomorrow I know certainly that does not work on you. That's why BGS is a dangerous person. If you got a bunch of sycophants hanging on every word, and that constitutes a problem. But like I said, I'm gonna talk about this more later on. But it was on my they want to take credit. Well, I think it's time to prove, are they worthy of that credit. I think the thing's time to prove that, are they worthy of that credit. And that's what needs to happen. So yeah, let me get off of here.